Welcome back, Handle Boys. Today we're checking out the newest episode of Gachiakuta. How'd you feel about it, man?
Hey, man, this one was a gas.
Yeah, this was pretty
Straight
tough.
gas once again.
Yep.
But, yeah, we found out this. What is his name?
Jabberwalker. Or Waba.
No, that's not his name, bro.
Yeah, it's Jabberwonger or something like that.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, we found out that he found a little loophole for ill intent, I want to say. But,
I hate your crash out.
yeah, he poisoned himself and, man, went AWOL on him.
Yeah, he started locking in, man. And honestly, at this point, Loki was like, I don't know how Riddle's going to do it, but he was still dodging him pretty efficiently.
I was surprised with that one.
Yeah, he was cooking. He was definitely cooking. But as soon as we thought, like, this man got back into a corner, I keep forgetting his name. It's disrespectful. I should know his name by now. The stick man is his sensei, supposedly.
Yes, he was watching him the whole time he was fighting.
Yeah, the poison was still messing him up, so he was just getting.
Bro, he was moving like an old man for real. That was funny.
But I ain't gonna lie, his analysis skills are pretty OD because he figured out everything about his ability just from watching. So I'm like, I do see why Engine says like he's the best when it comes to like learning vital instruments because he does really know how to like lock in and like understand what's going on. But from here, bro, he puts on he figures out a whole tactic. He was like, so if it works off a hostile intent, but it can't work on him right now. Right? What if I try to swing at you and then you can use your ability to move since I'm using hostile intent towards you and move me, you know what I'm saying, in the right direction so I can hit him because he was
since he's immobile right now.
To really like move the way he wanted to. And so he was like, well, what if this doesn't work? He was like, you get hit. That was funny as hell. Like, he low-key did swing at him like he was about to mess him up. But luckily, the tactic worked. This is like one of the best team ups I've seen in a while because he low-key had this dude piecing him up. Straight combos, man. From that point on, like they just started smacking him. It looked like instant transmission every time, bro. And so they hit him so bad that they knocked him out of his crackhead state.
He said, hey, it's bad attitude, man.
Bro.
Smacks him again right over his head.
I don't know how that man's durability gotta be studied.
Pain tolerance, 1,000,000.
I don't even think just pain tolerance. That hit to the head, that was lethal.
I'm telling you, bro.
That would have killed a lot of people.
I would have killed anybody.
Bro.
Not a lot of people.
He said, I took that on the dreads. They tanked it. That's crazy as hell, man. But as soon as that happens, bro, we find out that while he was tweaking out, he actually did hit Rudo at some point. Probably like right there at the end. You know what I'm saying? And so before like they could even do anything, Rudo's what's it called? Vital instrument from Greece turned to dust.
Which will happen to any one of
anything
them
that he uses.
So
so he's over here low-key tweaking out about that, but then the poison hits him. He just passes out. Meanwhile, other homie, he's been messed up the whole time, Loki. So he finally passes out because the drugs are hitting him. He just can't handle it anymore, right? And this man wakes up. And at first I was like, okay, so it's just like a draw at this point. But nah, bro, he puts one of his other claw onto his neck, and it's pretty much like a painkiller. So he just stands up like nothing happened. He's like, hey, y'all messed me up pretty bad, but I guess I won.
He said mine only lasts 10 minutes for
me.
Yeah. He said yours should be about 30 minutes.
But here's some more. Takes homie out, bro.
So that's for a whole hour.
Yeah,
he was stunned for a whole hour.
Bro, I'm just mad how they doing this man right now, okay? Because since he showed up, he has not taken a single dub.
Bro,
this is the most dubs I've seen in such a short span.
And then,
bro,
and then
get flipped by your student with some shit.
Now he's been stunned for over an hour.
Then you lose the ones with Jabberwonger. Then you lose the twos on top of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, got cooked, man.
Bro got whooped all types of ways. But this man Jabberwonger, he just grabs this man Rudo. He's like, got the mission done.
Yeah, he said he didn't want to get yelled at, so he's like, I had to paralyze that dude again just so I don't fail.
Exactly. So he dips, bro. And at first I was just like,
mind you, I thought he was the boss.
You know, so did I, low key. He answering to somebody. Yeah. I don't know who that is, but that must be somebody cold.
Now it's somebody that we haven't seen yet.
It's Pain.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, he dips out, bro. And at first I was like, honestly, there's nobody else here. they really took Rudo. I thought Rudo was gonna have to just end up beating these Raiders for real.
Yeah, and you kept screaming. He's all. Is anyone gonna like find him? Is he outside?
Yeah, I was like, he's good. There's nothing you can do at this point.
But Scissors Lady was sitting right outside.
Yeah, she said, "There he is." I was like,
"An Engine said, okay."
I didn't expect Engine to show up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but I did forget the last episode. They sent somebody off like when he showed up, like, "Hey, go get some help." So, hey, she did her job. You know what I'm saying? Because they pulled up with a squad. It was at least 4.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 of them. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That one swole guy.
Yo,
he looks a little crazy,
bro. The build on him. Check his blood work.
He looked like Juggernaut from X-Men, bro.
Steroids. His vital instrument, testosterone. Because that looked crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He was over here yelling the whole time too. He's on like the lemon from Adventure Time. Unacceptable.
They're like, bro, shut up, man.
Bro, for real.
Too much.
But the other dude next to him, I like this character design. I feel like he got the aura vibes. I feel like he's gonna be an aura farmer type of character.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just off of what I'm seeing.
We gonna see. Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as they pulled up, bro, this man Engine just put that umbrella in him. I was like, yo, this is not looking good for him, bro.
Knocked him on his back.
But mind you, I got to give Jabberwocky his credit. That man sat there. He was like, I should be running away right now, but I've just never failed the mission. He's like, I guess I have to pack y'all up somehow. I was like, credit where credit is due, because he's messed up right now. They was piecing him up. I ain't gonna lie. He wasn't even there for it. He just woke up like, why does everything hurt? So he was low-key about to try to go toe-to-toe with Engine. No, four fresh givers. I think it was only going to take Engine, if I'm going to be honest. Even if he was fresh, I don't even know he could have made that one. Let's be real.
Yeah, Engine's cold, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the one. He either Gojo or his first friend. That's kind of aura I'm giving it. You know what I mean? But as soon as he was about to low-key try to get in there, bro, like, another giver from the Raiders pulls up, like, behind him, right? And it's just, like, holding him like this, like, hey, we leaving. Initially, I was just like, okay, like, how are they going to convince this man? Because he was like, you're leaving. Not me. I'm getting the job done. And then, like, bro, like, squeezed him a little bit. And that's where I was like, this man's stronger.
Yeah, let's not mess with that.
And even Engine was like, I did not sense him. It's not good. It's not good at all. So at that point, this man, like, I guess he somehow teleported there because he had like a manhole cover, right? But what made Jabber finally leave was he was like, the boss was smiling. What does that even mean?
I don't even know what that means.
You know what I'm saying?
Made no sense.
And before he left, he literally looked at Rudo's arm, or his gloves rather. He was like, oh, you have what's it called, gloves from that series. And I'm like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? All kinds of cryptic shit going on. And what threw me off is Engine just low-key pieced this dude up. Why y'all letting them leave? Or is Homie with the man cover that scary?
Gave off too much aura, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Because I'm like, y'all got 4 people. It would have been on site for me.
Some people just rather be safe than sorry, man.
That's true. They didn't come there to really like fight. They came there to really save their people. End of the day. So they definitely just let him talk his shit, and then they both get into like a manhole cover, and then it like did some Obito and disappeared. I was just like, okay, Raiders looking kind of tough right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Next time we see them, we're gonna have to see what's going on. But they're definitely gonna have some beef with the cleaners because they packed them up bad, bro. This man Grease was in shambles.
Bro, he looked dead.
Yeah. But look, they had like I'm not sure if that lady was a giver or a supporter, but she had like a little like hospital hat on. So I'm like,
I don't know. They made it look like he was dead though. That's all I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, until he said something, I was like, yikes. But yeah, this man.
I forgot he's all, your thing's gone. He's like, hey, I really like that thing.
But as long as it helped you, help us. But honestly, I think it's kind of sad because I feel like Rudo or Gris might have been able to become a giver.
He probably still will.
You think so?
Season 2.
Yeah, maybe, man.
Season 2.
But this was definitely some good character development, especially for Rudo, man. He got to see that like it's not really that sweet out here, and especially with his abilities, like I feel like he's really gonna have to like learn how to fight with a bunch of different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're always gonna get destroyed. So he needs to just find things that he doesn't really value.
But he does value, which is the whole point of the power.
I know, but like, you know what I mean. Like, it's got to be something. He just can't be using other people's shit, really.
Yeah,
that's the only way you can make this really work. You just can't use people's prized possessions.
Exactly,
and you'll go far.
No,
because then you're not going to feel bad about what you did.
For sure, because that low-key like tore him up. You know what I mean? But he's growing. I feel like his powers. The one thing is like he is extremely versatile. I feel like it's going to get to the point where if he knows what your ability is, you're kind of cooked. You know what I mean? Because he just gonna like create something that's gonna mess you up. That's essentially what he did to Jabberwonger, man. He literally just countered him on the spot. So
what he needs to do is steal his claws.
You know, we don't know if he can use it on like someone's actual object that's a vital instrument, though. I feel like it probably because that'd be kind of broken. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I don't know. Like, how do you even fight him at that point? He just touch your weapon and you're just cooked. Like, he could just turn to ash. Imagine he just turned it off.
You just take your bending away like his anger.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that might be a little broken.
Bro, that would be OD though, because he could just take it, right? Use it for a second and then turn it off.
Which is what I'm saying, man. Just one touch.
Yeah, that would be OD.
Because
then you're just taking people's abilities away.
For sure. They can't give him that. They can't give him
I mean,
that.
he does have that, though, if you really think about it.
True, but what he got from Gris wasn't the vital instrument yet. So I don't know. I just feel like you can't give him that. The series is over.